Hello and welcome back to the, Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Lush Life video. I'm your host Leon, joined here by the illustrious Mrs. Lush, doing something medically related today based on your history as a nurse.
I forget everything I know. The internet scrambled my brain.
Now. Yeah, we just
childcare.
Scrambled eggs and mashed potatoes where our brains used to be. This is it's a show, it's a new one from TLC UK, which always puts out bangers, but I believe it's the premise.
TLC UK?
Yeah. I think it's one of these things where you have like kind of a crazy medical story, and then they reenact it with actors.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
I've seen plenty of those.
But the doctor, but they also interview the doctor, so you get like some real accounting of it, and then do the dramatization, and it's just always so terrible. So let's sit through it together.
Do you think they're casting any nurses for the?
Dude, imagine if you could get on one of these. That would be amazing. Let's do it. Prescription for pain. That's the name of this episode. Whoa.
When we see scrotal injuries like this, a lot of times it's what we call a straddle injury, where somebody is, for some reason, walking on a fence or climbing a fence.
Oh, yeah.
They drop down, legs on either side, and they have a scrotal injury.
Dude, I get pain thinking about that. This video, by the way, is titled, "Man Kicked in His Testicles by Wife and Lover Refuses to Take Painkillers." I don't know why that's like, taking painkillers shouldn't affect how the injury is, but maybe it's the scene in the actual ER that plays out. I bet it gets a little bit wild.
How much pain are you having on a scale of 1 out of 10? 1 is no pain, 10 is slamming your hand in a car door. How much?
That was so wrong! First of all, it's 0 out of 10. Second of all, slamming your hand in a car door is not the most painful thing I could come up with.
Most, yeah, that was the worst analogy of all time. 10 is
10 is what you would say is the worst pain of your life.
Yeah. 10 is like coming home after a long day of work and your wife reminding you that you have laundry that you have to do.
Oh, okay. Pushing a child out of your vagina doesn't do anything.
No, that's not that bad.
Okay.
I could do that, no problem.
Wrong!
Honestly, it's probably no different than when I take poops normally. After they've been compacting for a few days. You know the size.
You've never gone a few days without pooping.
That's true. I'm lying. I'm just capping right now because I go every 4 hours typically. Very regular. Yep.
It's a 9.
How about something for pain?
It's a 9. So it's like a hangnail, basically, if it's 1 step below slamming your hand on the car door.
This is a potentially very serious injury.
Ugh.
Listen, I'm going to try to examine you now a little bit, okay? There's a lot of swelling. Ooh. I thought it could have been a human bite.
Well, if you can't examine him, then I guess we can just go home.
Oh, God.
His wife gave the impression this is what he deserves. Therefore, he can go home and suffer with it. What happened?
There you go.
You tell him.
No, you tell him.
Listen, I need to know the mechanism of injury here so I can figure out what's going on. Meanwhile, his scrotum now has gone from a regulation softball to about the size of a cantaloupe.
What?
What's it, filling with fluid or something?
Yeah, it's swollen. Just like,
refused?
Can you imagine a cantaloupe, though?
Softball to cantaloupe? Yeah,
that's
a little absurd. I mean, you don't. Clearly, that's why he's in the ER. But apparently, the wife is responsible.
And he can't even close his legs together.
Ooh. Oh. Is this the mistress?
Excuse me, doctor. There's another woman outside. She insists on seeing Thomas. I told her to wait in reception, but... Who are you?
I'm his wife. What?
This is starting to feel like what frequently happens in the ER when a wife and a girlfriend show up.
Is that a frequent occurrence in the ER? Like that. Just at least a couple times a day. Wife shows up.
The drama,
then the girlfriend shows up right after. What?
Calm down. Thomas, I can have them leave.
No, honestly, they can both stay.
You're gonna have to act like adults or you're gonna leave. And so I go back to examine this distended, small beach ball. The distension is so massive that I can't even feel his testicles.
Oh my God, Thomas! I am so sorry.
I'll just put some ice on it, like before.
Something weird was going on here. I'm just wondering how it happened, and I certainly want to know the details. Thomas, this is a serious injury.
And I feel so guilty.
So they kind of give it away in the title.
I know.
He was kicked in his testicles by his wife.
He got kicked?
Well, I think though. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. I think it might get a little nasty between the two lovers.
Wow. She has something to do with this injury. And I'm immediately thinking this is sexual.
It's a detective.
Ma'am, are you related to the patient?
I'm a lawyer. I consulted Thomas's firm.
Lawyer.
More like slut.
I mean, in what? The business of adultery?
Look, I didn't know he was married until now.
Oh, really? You never noticed the wedding ring? You must have been too busy getting all up in his legal briefs.
Watch it, wifey. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Who f***ed the writing on this? You must have been too busy getting up into his legal briefs. That's the best. That's the best line of any reenactment I've ever heard in my life. I would love to get up in your legal briefs sometime.
All right.
Told her about our 7 years of marriage.
So I'm beginning to think, wow, something is going on here.
Beginning to, or?
A lawyer can't figure out when she's fooling around with a married man.
I've already been pushed to the limit today.
Oh, you've been pushed to the limit
Is it
today.
about you two or is it about me here?
Shut up!
There's tension in the air, and I'm thinking there's going to be a problem.
No, they didn't.
No.
I don't like getting between two women who are fighting.
Yeah, doctors, you can't hurt those precious hands that you operate with. He needs to palpate that watermelon nutsack.
It's definitely a watermelon by
Can't
now.
hurt a
At this
finger.
point, all this
Yeah.
time's gone by.
Yeah.
It's Jerry Springer in the ER.
Let's go!
Listen, if we don't do something quickly, he could lose everything.
I call for security immediately.
If we don't operate quickly, this man could lose everything. His watermelon nutsack.
Because I want somebody to help separate them. I don't want to be wrestling two women at once.
Ladies,
sure?
stand down. Security, stand by. Thomas, hang in there. You've been here 20 minutes, and your scrotum has tripled in size. Are you sure you don't want anything for pain?
No, I'm good, Doc.
Oh, I think we should wait for it to be a 20 on the pain scale, Doc. That way he can really feel it.
I'm not sure what you ladies were up to that caused this, but Thomas is in serious danger.
Great delivery, Doc.
Danger.
Like a balloon now, it's getting really stretched. Going from softball, cantaloupe, to volleyball.
Come on, volleyball. Like, what's going on with that?
No, come on.
How can a sack sustain that much stretch?
Apparently it can't.
Apparently it can't.
Like, it's gotta
It's gonna
have
burst,
a problem.
right? You're gonna lance it or do something like.
No, they're not gonna lance it.
I wish they would just show a little sneak peek, a little picture of the.
You sure?
Of the ball.
Yeah, you wanna see?
I do.
You wanna
I do
see?
want to see it. I want to see that volleyball sack.
Volleyball? Like,
I
no.
want to rest my head on it, take a nap, dream about.
Your balls are bigger than your head. You got a problem.
I want to take a nap on Thomas's volleyball sack and dream about your legal briefs.
Glad you
So
cracked
take
yourself
a
up.
little ultrasound wand, and as I go through and I see his testicles floating in large hematomas or collections of blood in
yeah,
both
Is that blood?
sides of the scrotum.
Yeah.
This is a surgical emergency.
Yeah, they
Okay.
do have to do surgery
Well, I'm
for
happy to
sure.
let you know there's no rupture of the testes. There's no infection. There's
Just
no
like
torsion
internal
of the
bleeding in your
testes.
sack.
However,
Ugh.
your scrotum is full of blood.
Yeah, they
You're
have to
gonna
get that
have to go
out.
to surgery, open it up, drain the blood, and control the bleeding.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
When you see something that's black in the ER, like a black toe or a black scrotum,
Yeah, it's dying.
that can mean so much loss of blood circulation that
Oh,
the
I
tissue
didn't know they
is
said it was
actually
black.
dying. And it will turn dark and then black.
Oh, no.
Cell,
And then it's dead.
cell necrosis.
Congratulations.
Oh
on the
man,
word
that's
necrosis.
my 15-year-old college degree coming into play there. All that money, and that's my highlight of how I've used my college degree to remember that one term.
I don't need surgery. Like, I'll just go home and put some ice on them.
No, babe.
Babe.
Are you like, if you're in surgery and the doctor's like, "Yo, you need surgery, your nuts are gonna die," you'd be like, "No, I just
Yeah,
put
no,
a little,
no.
blah, just put an ice pack on it,
fine.
send me home."
We've really hurt you.
Listen, that scrotum, since you've been here, the last 30 minutes is swollen to the size of a volleyball. Don't you want some pain medication? That looks incredibly painful.
Oh, he likes the pain. Too much, obviously, for his own good.
Ooh, is that what it is?
Wow,
Little
I think
masochist?
this is some kind of an S&M thing.
Hey,
We need to get you to surgery right now. The urologist is standing by.
Okay, I'm sure there's some other option.
Surgery is your only option.
see, now I'm wondering because like initially I thought it was like her out of anger kicking him in the whatever, but now I'm thinking it might have been the legal brief mistress doing it for his pleasure, because there is a weird, as you know, like with S&M, there's always like weird parts in it where men like to get kicked.
Yeah, but down there?
Yeah, oh yeah, they like to get kicked in the balls to feel the pain. That's like their kink. I think he likes it.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
I've never seen it this bad.
S&M sadism.
Like she just keeps acting like she knows why it's like that, and she just goes, "I've never seen it this bad." So now I'm in suspense.
Masochism, the pain was neurotic. I couldn't imagine how it happened. Was this a paddle? Did he get hit with a fist?
Of all the times we've done this.
All the times.
I don't know whether there's a pain tolerance that develops, but it does seem like masochism, sadism seems to escalate each time. They seem to want to go a little bit further.
Hell yeah.
We have to get you in surgery right now, or you're going to lose your testicles.
Just standing there with the needle out, like waving it in the air.
This massive syringe.
Could somebody tell me what happened?
Here we go. Truth comes out. Oh my God, they're gonna reenact it?
Your lawyer is here.
Thank you, Clarissa. Give us about half an hour. Hold my calls, please.
I have a very serious case to discuss with you.
Really?
The case of a very bad boy.
Ooh, you look really powerful in those heels.
Nice.
And I have been so naughty.
Oh my God, they're really going for it.
They really are. They're acting A+.
She threw the legal briefs to the side. Or no, you know what? She threw the briefs to the side, and now he's getting into her legal briefs.
I, like everybody else, became more and more curious. I want to know how this happened.
So the doctor's kind of a
I know what you
pervert,
want.
too.
I'm going to give you what you want.
No, medically, he needs to know how it happened.
Assume the position.
Yes. Here we go.
I finally understood that this patient loved the pain.
There it is. I mean, the S&M thing's a very broad umbrella.
I know, but for that to be
But for it to be strictly getting kicked in the nuts, like Gucci Berry, remember that video we watched? Remember Big Gooch? That was like his thing. But he was like 900 pounds, and his nuts probably live inside of his like fat tissue. So like it wouldn't hurt as bad. And he does it for Instagram effect. This guy just does it because he likes it. They did. Oh my God! Look at this.
I've just
the electric guitar solo. This coming. No, I'm sorry. The tape reel. What does the Scotch tape have to do with it? What was that?
I don't know.
What does the Scotch tape have to do with it? Hold on a second. What came off the wall? What is this B-roll? What's the second thing that came off the shelves?
Binders.
I'm obsessed with this. Oh, it's
like a pen cup.
It's like a cup of some sort.
Vase.
It's like 6 frames of a cup flying off the wall. This is amazing. Kick my jewels.
He's like, oh yes, let me bend over for you.
No. I'm late. I have to go.
Oh no, she's late.
I have to go. I'll call you back.
They cut it short before she could peg him. It's a shame. You know what pegging is?
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Yes or no? What's the answer?
Maybe.
Well, now you guys know that it doesn't happen to me in my real life, despite what some of you guys have said on stream about me, okay?
What?
No pegging over here, guys. Maybe a little bit of ball kicking.
No. No.
Maybe a little bit of legal briefing. There's the wife. Wait a minute, she's thinking.
Oh, you came back. You gonna give me another one, babe?
Oh, maybe she gave him the finishing blow. Oh, here we go.
The only way I convinced him that he really needed surgery was to tell him, you know, that if we don't do the surgery, you could lose your testicles. And then you won't have testicles that people can kick anymore.
To feel.
Okay, Doc.
Good decision.
If I've ever heard a compelling argument in my life, it's that one right there.
Right, yeah. Can't enjoy your testicles anymore.
Not that you won't be able to have kids or lose any sort of function. You just can't feel the pain of getting hit in the balls, which, by the way, is one of the worst feelings on the planet. Some people, different strokes.
According to every man ever.
Yeah, way worse than childbirth.
No.
Just kidding.
Really didn't think of kicking till they mentioned that. But that explained why he never wanted pain medicine.
The surgery was successful. You're going to return to full function.
Frequently, the wife and the mistress, they'll bond. And they'll decide that the problem is not them, but the problem is that two-timing husband. Sometimes the shift in the ER is better than any soap opera.
Get the hell out of here.
You're going to be a little sore, though.
Well, I think I can handle that.
Oh, yeah.
S&M can go too far like that.
How long would you say I'm going to be sore for? Is there any way you can prolong the healing process, Doc?
When can I get kicked again?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's my window for getting a nice heel to the nuts again?
In this case, you need to know when to stop before there's serious injury.
Oh, I'll make sure he gets injured. Financially. I'm filing for divorce.
Oh.
You've been through so much.
Oh, my God.
Do you want me to be your lawyer?
I'll represent you.
Hey, nice
How
call.
about we discuss your options over a drink?
That sounds great.
Can I have a dirty martini, please?
See, it would have really made, they should have just made out at the end. That would have been like super Hollywood, like theatrical ending. But
This is TLC.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. This is Netflix. Maybe we would have went there. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be complete ass, but I just was in it for the acting and the story. And obviously the writing, because the awful acting makes this truly entertaining. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. Yeah, that really did. I'm still, I want to know who in the editing room decided that the pulled Scotch tape was like the right B-roll. Like, how can we insinuate that they're having a rompous sex scene in the office? Let's just
without showing any body parts.
Oh, the Scotch tape is just flying off the wheel right now. Man, like, falling off the ceilings. Our pets' heads are falling off! Bumblebee, this can't be a real episode. See, does this person think that wasn't a reenactment, maybe? Like a random 9-year-old who still thinks everything on the internet is fact, like all the YouTubers they watch aren't embellishing everything they do.
Perfect ending.
Like,
He'll think twice before cheating next time. Again, do they think it's real?
That's what, like, who would even write that comment? Like, perfect.
Wait, I missed it. The Nokia ringtone?
Yeah. I think I heard it. This has to be satire. The people
They don't get it.
People don't understand how the internet thing works. Holy shit. Wow, some people have weird fetishes, man. That's facts, dude. Low key, they got so close I thought they were gonna kiss. What did I tell you? See, I'm not the only one about that. My mind has been corrupted by the internet, dude. Well, 2 things I learned from this video. The first is an incredible sexual innuendo regarding legal briefs. The second is that we now have a pending something to try in the bedroom, if you know
Not
what I'm
happening.
saying. Actually, you know what?
Actually, all you have to do is piss me off and I'll be like, okay.
Send it! Send it! Actually, you know what? Better yet, since I have this line here. Let's do it with this.
No.
Are you afraid to even hold it?
I don't want to hold that.
All right, ball busters. Thanks for watching along with us. Hope you enjoyed that perfected acting as much as we did. We'll see you in the next video. Appreciate you. Peace. Love you.
Profound work.
Yes.
Your legal briefs were showing when you bent over.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sexy.